my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
And just like that, you are back on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Yes, I am greeting you as the Queen because we celebrated Garden Day not too long ago. Summer is here. Let me tell you that much. You're going to be spending a lot of time outside, and it is, of course, time to embrace the warm season with tranquil blues and also sun-baked oranges and fresh white, as well as neutral colors, especially when it comes to our homes, right? And architectural designer Zeanne Duminy is here with a summer villa-inspired bedroom, which will definitely make for the ultimate summer sanctuary. I mean, I'm already looking at this and I'm going, can we get in again? Every time it's the two of us wanting to get into this bed, but we know that summer is approaching really quickly. And I wonder if you have any tips for us to spruce up our bedroom and our sleeping environment in particular.
Absolutely. I think, Carissa, yes, we just want a beautiful, tranquil space to escape during those, after a hot summer day, a beautiful swim. You actually just want to crawl into beautiful linen.
There's nothing better.
There is nothing better. Just crisp Egyptian cotton linen. That's what we really recommend. It's because it's durable. It's going to last not only a season. We've spoken about this before. We want things to have more longevity. So anything that has quality and crispness to it. And that's what this bedding does. So that's exactly how I would start. Invest in good linen and then build from there.
Oh, I love it. And what's crazy is that, you know, we're going into festive and sometimes you would think, do we do too much? No, you don't do too much. This is understated elegance at its absolute finest. I'm here for it. Now, what is the inspiration behind this? Because I'm seeing a couple of different hues, but they all kind of complement each other.
Just like you said, the inspiration this season is really around villas. It's really around that escape, that feeling of tranquility. We're seeing a lot of beautiful blues. Blues, as we all know, the color of the sky and the sea. But more than that, it has a real tranquil undertone to it, a calming undertone. And so it can almost be, it's paired so beautifully with neutrals. This bedding that you're seeing here, it's a beautiful ombre.
I was going to say a different take on neutrals as well.
And so I think that really adds like a relaxed atmosphere as well as kind of a hand dip-dyed like notion, if you want, which again just grounds you and creates that sense of calm. And like you said, a beautiful Tuscan or Grecian villa somewhere that you can curl up into.
Exactly. I mean, if you can't buy your ticket, just make it in your bedroom. Why not? Okay, let's talk about the decor pieces. I'm seeing many scatter cushions and I'm seeing something happening next to me here as well.
So the scatters are always, you know, we speak about how can you change things up. And scatters are such a good way to do that, especially if they're quality. We're seeing a lot of the stripe. You're seeing it in fashion at the moment as well. And so it's being brought into your living spaces. And then a bit of a botanical motive, but not too much. It's still got a neutral, it's still subtle. And that's how you can bring color in. As you can imagine, you can see with your green jacket right now, with a base like this, you really can build on that. You can bring in blues, you can bring in greens, you can bring in that beautiful burnt orange that you were speaking about as well to liven it up. But I love this because I feel like it's just, I feel like even the blue in this is a neutral base.
Yes, it is. And also the textures I'm seeing, like we've got the velvet going here. I'm not sure what texture that is, but it's textured.
We've got beautiful natural cottons. We've got velvets. You're getting a little bit of a raised motif over here. This is more woven. And so I think the layering of all of that creates authenticity, which is so great.
Yes, and the grounding like you talk about. Speaking to nature all the time. We're constantly referencing that. This pedestal next to me, we also have a lamp detail here.
You do.
Always great to add to a bedroom.
Fully. And I think people underestimate, we've spoken about this too, you know.
No overhead lights.
Yes, no overhead lights. And people underestimate that you can actually swap out your bedside lamps. You know, stores set up bedside lamps when it's a new season, bring in something lighter. When it's winter, go into a cozier bedside lamp. So I think that working with your scatters are really moments around a very neutral and good quality. I think quality is so important to speak about here. Egyptian cotton, it's you know, it's natural. It actually softens with age. It doesn't pull. And so I think that's so great. And if you create that base, it can be used season after season as well.
Absolutely, and that's what we want. We want to keep our things for seasons to come. I can also see this moving into the transitional space space just because of the deeper hues of colors with the neutral world. This is stunning. Thank you so much for putting this together and giving us inspiration as you always do. We're going to get into the bed in just a little bit, but do prepare yourself for the great escape this summer with styles that will transport you to a summer villa. You heard it here first. Shop this look and more bedroom styles at Woolworths Home. You can do that in-store, online, and of course on the app too. There's so many pillows. I don't even know how to dive in.
We just want pillows and fluffiness.
Chuck them.